Hi, Nam. You can start now.
14 people. Okay, well, whatever. Ethan. 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 Ethan.
Yes, Ethan, you're very pretty. Join the
Ethan.
class.
Get the blockade ready while I ready the court case against Michael again.
Wait, I didn't have my audio on. It's on now.
So when are you presenting witness statements and interviews and your chest of evidence?
Soon enough while Ethan get the blockade ready.
Okay. Again.
Yeah. I'll get the evidence ready against small Michael.
Small Michael. Okay. New tab to the right. New. So law. Court cases. Should I just type in court cases?
Oh gosh.
I wonder how many.
What is our topic for this evening?
Because I know it's something court related and like
It's
government.
law.
So it is law. Okay. Because I was gonna say it was something around law, I remember, but I didn't remember specifically what, if anything. Look at as being weird as usual.
No idea what you're talking about.
Law. Second grade money changing. Okay. Gas laws. No, I want government laws. Government laws.
And
The
which
fall of them.
countries' laws are we learning about this evening?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The States.
The States? Okay.
Of
US.
course. You
Six-
imperialist invaders wanting to take over the world.
Oh, God.
Maybe it should be Nam on trial with little Michael prosecuting.
US law, please. US law, please work. US Constitution and law enforcement. Weird state law. Civics, the impact of law. Okay, do you guys want to learn about the US laws and amendments? That sounds okay.
Yep.
Okay-ish. Host. I'll send the link and the code in the chat. I'll share it with you. Nam, how much have you been studying this weekend?
A lot.
A
Ethan,
lot.
Shush.
Assign homework. No, I don't want to assign homework. Host game there. Okay, you guys are doing Gold Quest today. Just like people when they came to America. CGMins. CGMins. Okay, I'm gonna set the time for
6. Give him 6.
no, I don't want 1-6. I want 6. Oh, that's why. Okay, there. 6. Post now. You guys are ready. And the code is, why is it not highlighting? Is it highlighting? But I'm gonna see. There's ID. And I shall now share my screen now, but it was already in. First to the law. I saw a person today. He went back to studying after a while. Also, some kid bullied me. And so I hit him in the face with a dodgeball. Really hard too. His 5-year-old tried to bully me into giving him chocolate. And so I was like, no, and the kid started like punching me and scratching me. So in
Right.
dodgeball later, I threw the ball really hard at the kid. And
How old was this kid?
I don't know, like 12, I think, or 15, he said. And it was like, you don't look 15. What he was like trying to, like, he was forcing me to give him chocolate. He was like, buy me chocolate now or I'll stab you or something like that. I don't remember it. I was like, it was like, and this is at a trampoline park for my little brother's birthday party. So and then Nam, here's the craziest part. And then a bunch of Stanford kids showed up.
Okay.
Me and Carson kicked their butts in dodgeball. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. They are pretty cool. All right. Guys, try and get in a bit faster. People are slowly trickling in. Okay, guys, in 30 seconds at least, I'm going to start, like, I'm going to just start it. You guys have about 10 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Like MIDI fucking. Come on, guys. You guys have to have chivalry. This is like not. This is like medieval themed. This is not U.S. gold rush themed. That'd be funny. A bunch of hillbillies rushing for gold, and that's basically all the game is. That'd be really. That's a good game idea. Hillbilly hill rush, and they rush up the hill to get their gold, and then they like do a bunch of stuff which they do in Alabama. Oh yeah, I have a funny Texan joke. I mean, it's definitely not for this stream, but it's a funny joke. It's very funny, I can tell you that much. Damn, you look really stressed out. Are you?
Your mother.
Man, this is getting intense, guys. How much gold do we have? We only have 10 people. This is pretty competitive. Oh, we just lost like 1,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. All right, the king is dead. Liam has been completely dethroned. Oh, he's back on top. They're back on top. Oh no. And he has taken the throne. Oh no, he's taken the throne. Liam has taken the throne with 8,856 gold. Liam. Steeper. Stand up against James Lamont, 85. as I do this medieval voiceover. Oh, there's a twist of events in the changing of these times. User Archer phrase what moves up to game. James moves back to the king. You guys, that was crazy. So crazy. So fun. Did you guys have fun? Now it's time to prosecute little Michael.
Yeah.
Small Michael.
While we talk about vocabs at the same times.
Yes, because we do informative lessons.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to share the slide? Or like, yes, put up the slideshow. Oh my God, your tabs are so unorganized.
Shut up.
I have more tabs than you, but I do organize them.
Shut up.
No, I'm going to bully you about this tomorrow.
Okay, guys, we're talking about law today. Specifically, so we can sue Michael, because it's all his fault. So first we'll be talking about what Michael has violated, the supreme law of the land, the Constitution. Michael's existence itself is unconstitutional. So what is the Constitution? The Constitution is a body of fundamental principles or established precedents, according to which a state or the organization is acknowledged to be governed. Well, Michael violated the Constitution by simply existing.
Well, that and the Geneva Convention.
Yes, and we'll talk about how he does that later. So part of the Constitution is an amendment. It's a minor or major change or addition designed to improve a text, piece of legislation, etc. And then there's a bill, which is a draft of a proposed law presented to Parliament for discussion. So it could be a bill to add a new amendment, for example. But yeah, that also rarely happens. And so now we'll be talking about the rule of making laws. It's called a rule of law. The rule of law is a political philosophy that all citizens and institutions within a country, state, or community are accountable to the same laws, including the lawmakers and leaders. So the high-ups, the rich, capitalists, head of society are not exempt from the law like us normal peasants. So the first principle for the rule of law is accountability. It refers to the process, norms, and structure that hold the population and public officials legally responsible for the actions and that impose sanctions if they violate the law. So basically, no one is exempted from the law, is the first principle. The second is open government. So this principle is that the government shares information and fosters citizen participation in decision making. And so basically, it allows people to hold the government accountable for the law they make, and also allow them to participate in decision making to create new laws. And a just law principle is the system of law, institution, and norms that is accountable. And so everyone, so even the government and private sectors, are accountable under the law. That's the just law principle. And then finally, the last principle is that it's accessible and impartial justice. So justice is delivered timely, competently, ethically, and independent representatives and neutrals who are accessible, have adequate resources, and reflect the makeup of the community they serve. So law that is accessible to all, and it's yeah. So that's all very boring, and unless you go into law, you don't have to remember that. But now we're going to be talking about the place where we shall prosecute small Michael at, which is a court. So first we have a judge. So a public officer appointed to decide cases in a lower court. Of course, for this case against Michael, the judge is already paid off. And so yeah, it will be against the interests of small Michael. Of course, we also have a jury, which is a body of appointed people, typically 12 in number, sworn to give a verdict in a legal case on the basis of evidence submitted to them in court. Of course, the jury this time is all part of my allies. So of course, they will also be standing against small Michael. And then finally, a lawyer, a person who practice or study law, especially a solicitor or a barrister or an attorney. So of course, Michael's lawyer have already sold his soul to me. So I have control of Michael's lawyer as well.
This is shaping up to be the trial of the century. Just make sure that we've got a video stream of it, please.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, you have I think it was O.J. Simpson case where that went perfectly fine. So yeah, anyway, Michael, everything is against you. So talk about more. So here in this example, I am the prosecutor. I am a person, especially a public officials who institutes legal proceedings against someone. So that someone is a defendant. In this case, that is small Michael. So a defendant can be an individual, company, or institution sued or accused in a court of law. So I accused small Michael of too many things to count. So the verdict will soon be given. A verdict is a decision on an issue of fact in a civil or criminal case or an inquest. So what verdict can be given? So here shall we the verdict given to small Michael. So we're not giving him jail time. Jail time is a term of imprisonment imposed by a court. We are going to give him 2 life sentences. So the offender must spend the rest of their life in prison. So we'll give small Michael 2 life sentences, but of course we'll also be giving him capital punishment. So it's a legally authorized killing of someone as punishment for a crime. And of course, you have a list of capital punishment over here on the right. Of course, most of these have already been outdated. I don't think they bury people alive anymore.
Or
They
stone
don't
them.
crucify them, behead them, burn them to death, quarter them, or stone them either.
All right. People will still burn other people.
Yo, Michael, pick. Oh, oops. Pick one. Pick one. You want to be
Yeah.
stoned to death?
No.
Or would you like to be burned
Quarter.
at the stake in the 1700s,
Would you like to
1600s?
You like to be quartered?
No.
Would you like to be beheaded like in the French Revolution?
No, when? Why?
We'll wait for Michael to pick one. So of
Would you like
course,
to Iron
earlier we
Man?
said that Michael violated the Geneva Conventions. So how did he do that? Well, simple. He used a nerve agent against innocent civilians, and killed many. So he used nerve gas, which is, of course, a chemical agent, which is directly against the Geneva Convention which outlaw chemical weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing there. So if you
That's
guys have
perfect.
any questions, you guys can ask. And of course, Michael, I mean, you can't really defend yourself, but yeah,
We're a biased court,
of course, it's
just
America.
like the U.S. government.
So yeah, if you guys have any question, you guys can ask. And if Michael have any comment, he can also say.
Yeah, we would like to hear what you have to say about this, and how you will defend yourself against such incredibly accurate accusations.
Well, Michael, what do you have to say for yourself?
Um,
Why did you use the nerve gas, huh? The YX. We found your facility.
do you have any proof?
If anybody were to use YX nerve gas, Michael, it would be you. So
Of course, we have a witness, so we call upon Alice to give her statement of witness that she saw Michael doing these criminal activities. What say you, Alice?
Did I kill?
Alice, tell him to tell everyone about what he did to those children.
Did he cheat on his test?
Well, more than that. Well, that's one of the things, but I want you to give the witness statement about those bigger criminal activities that he was involved in.
Oh, he makes Ethan disappear.
He made what?
He made Ethan disappeared.
Oh, he made Ethan disappear.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
right. You did make me disappear.
Yeah.
Yep, I see. He did make Ethan disappear, as you can see just now. Ethan was erased from existence. Thank you, Alice, for the statement. So what do you say about this, Michael?
I have proof he didn't disappear right now.
Help me, I'm being kidnapped by little Michael. I'm in the background.
See that,
Use
Michael?
Schumacher case against him.
Such corruption.
Okay, how much would shut you up?
Oh, are you trying to pay me off? Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Michael is trying to bribe the judge. He's trying to get off scot-free, but
Michael, I will be your defense, and I have your defense all lined up.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you off,
God.
buddy. I'm gonna get you off, buddy.
We are
And
not.
yes, this is Johnny Cochran right here.
Oh, so you Ethan is Anthony.
Oh, attorney.
Help me. He's trapped me in his basement.
So the charge is that. Wait. So am I supposed to be defending crimes against humanity or an abduction of Ethan? I've got a defense for either.
Both.
Both. Okay. I need a quick moment with my client, Michael. What is this crime against humanity that you've been charged with?
I think I would violation the law of rights at least for 1 billion people.
So you're being charged with abduction of Ethan and killing 1 billion people. Okay, I got this.
Yes, and violating and killing all those people,
That's
help agents,
That's
which is
1/8
directly
of
against the
the
Geneva Convention.
entire Earth's population.
Okay. I hope Ethan and Nam know which way this is going based on my background.
I saw your background.
Ladies and gentlemen of the supposed jury, Nam's attorney would certainly want you to believe that his client, wait, I've got this complete wrong way around. Let me try that again. Ladies and gentlemen of the supposed jury, Nam's attorney would certainly want to believe that my client killed 1 billion people and kidnapped Ethan and put him in his basement. And they make a good case. Hell, I almost felt pity myself. Ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury, I have one final thing I want you to consider. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a Wookiee from the planet Kashyyyk, but Chewbacca lives on the planet Endor. Now think about that. That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense. But more important, you have to ask yourself, what does this have to do with the case? Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, it has nothing to do with this case. It does not make sense. Look at me. I'm a lawyer defending a human rights activist abuser. And I'm talking about Chewbacca. Does that make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, I am not making any sense. None of this makes any sense. And so you have to remember, when you're in that jury room deliberating and conjugating the Emancipation Proclamation, does it make sense? No, ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury, it does not make sense. If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must acquit. The defense rests.
He's
I
pouring nerve gas down here. Oh.
Oh, I guess Ethan died. So you're going against Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, the free the slave. Are you saying that we should bring back slavery?
Actually, no, I was just reading a script from this. This script was actually about a major record label stealing Chef's song that he wrote 10 years ago. I think I transposed it pretty well.
Ethan, are you feeling okay?
No, Ethan is dead. And this proves that Michael is indeed guilty. We must give a verdict.
But again, I say, that does not make sense.
We must give...
If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must acquit, and dead people don't laugh.
But if they do, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing makes
It does
sense,
not
and
make
therefore,
sense.
Michael is indeed guilty.
No, it does not make sense. If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must acquit. Acquit.
Oh no.
We killed Ethan.
A verdict must be given. We shall be coming back soon with the verdict against Small Michael. But for anything else, Mary, you have questions?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
What? If we not follow the rule, what will happen to us?
Depends on what rules you're talking about.
Yeah.
Why are you suing me, Michael?
What rules are you talking about? Depending on what rules you're talking about, Mary. The more heavy the rules, the worse the consequences.
If
More, Mary?
yes.
More you have to say?
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, then.
I heard Mary asked a question about the different punishments. There are several different punishments. It depends on how bad the crime that you've committed is.
Is Ethan talking to us from beyond the grave?
Yes.
So my question are that, do you think laws are essential to the society?
Of course, without laws, us idiot humans would destroy each other and burn society to the ground.
Do you trust all the laws?
What?
Do you trust all the laws that you have known, or
Of
the
course
laws in
not.
any country?
Of course, we don't trust all the laws.
Why?
Why? Because
It's
go ahead,
keep your
Mike.
I trust the idealism behind the laws, but I don't trust the laws themselves because there are too many loopholes.
Precisely.
Okay. What determines whether a law is just, trust, or not?
What determines whether a law is just? Well, that's very difficult of a question, you say.
That
Truly, just law does not exist. True justice does not exist. But I guess in societal term, I guess a just law benefit the most people.
Do you want to make the laws then?
What?
Do you want to make the laws if you got a chance to?
No, I will not make any laws
Why?
because I will not, I don't know, I'm too lazy.
Maybe I will make a law if I have a chance to.
What law would you make?
I don't know, something, maybe the law that, I don't know if it's a law, but for every student to not go to school.
What? Run that by me again.
Well, I was saying that, I don't know if it's a law, but I think that I want to make a law that every student don't go to school.
Wow, you want to destroy the education system? You want the next generation to be filled with brain dead idiots? Is that what you want? Holy crap, Ethan went back from the grave. But no, that's a terrible idea.
Well, not going to school. It's another way for me to be homeschooling more.
We definitely need to ensure that children get an education, or else, like Nam so eloquently said, we'll just end up with a bunch of brain dead dum-dums. But the curriculum of the schools definitely needs to be overhauled in a major way.
I agree.
But that's all of my questions.
Okay, so on it. Okay, this is a pretty honest topic. So let me get back up in my seat without. Yes, I'm alive.
Oh my god,
again.
Eden's alive again.
I'm alive again. I got turned into a chair though by little Michael.
Human experiments, just like German and the Russians.
I think I would like to press charges on behalf of my client to Ethan for this vile slander, for telling everyone that my client turned him into a chair.
I believe in Ethan.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it?
What happened to a dream deferred?
Or does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?
No, would dry up like Michael's brain in the heat, which I'm about to set him through.
My brain. What happened?
I'll
Michael,
dry it
stop
up like
saying,
a grape.
oh, stop saying
Mary.
over and over.
Yes. Can you ask me a question?
Ethan, ask her a question.
Okay.
While I get ready.
Okay,
Michael's
Mary. What's a good question? One that we haven't asked already. Have we asked all of them?
We haven't asked a single question.
Oh, well then. Oh, that's perfect then, Mary. Mary, I've got some
Yeah.
good questions for you.
Just ask.
I'm opening the doc now because I don't know a good question because I'm too brain dead. See, that's what happens if you don't teach people, if you get rid of school. I mean, and I agree with you guys, the curriculum does definitely need to change, especially because grades aren't, like, basically people's self-worth is assessed through a letter grade, and that's not always accurate, and that's not always
Okay.
just.
Yes.
Okay, Mary,
Yes.
do you think all laws are just, so that they are morally right? Why or why not? Do you think that as well? Oh, okay. Do you think you will ever get in trouble with the law?
No,
Why?
because I always follow the law.
Good job. That's a good thing. You should follow the law. Small children follow the law. Or Nam will come to your house at 3 a.m. Or little Michael with nerve gas. And you don't want
And-
that. Trust me, it's very traumatizing.
If you don't follow the law, you get in big trouble.
Oh yes. Big trouble. When Michael comes to your house at 3, when little Michael shows up at your house at 3 a.m. with the nerve gas. Very big trouble.
Be honest, always think before you speak, always tell the truth.
You swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and all of the truth.
Hmm. Mary, do you have anything else?
Can you
Oh.
ask me one more question?
One more question. Okay.
Okay, sure.
One more question. What do you think we should do to small Michael? Mary,
Yes.
the question is, what do you think we should do to Michael?
What?
What do you think we should do to Michael?
No.
You don't know?
Nothing.
Well, then that's disappointing, Mary. Ethan, ask her another question.
Okay. Do you like laws?
You,
Can you guys hear me when I talk?
yes.
So
Oh.
can someone put a thumbs up? I can't hear anything.
Mary. So
Yeah.
the question is, do you like laws? Do you like that there are laws in society?
No.
Against the law.
Break the law.
Hey,
Have
Autumn.
any law is no fun.
So would you prefer no government then? Man,
Mary,
that's crazy. All right, do we have any more questions?
Guess
Nope.
that's it. Okay then.
No? Should we prosecute little Michael more?
Yes. So Michael, the verdict is that I am going to bring you to a deserted island, and then I will crush you to death with coconuts. That is the verdict.
So I, as Michael's lawyer, even though he has repeatedly tried to get me indicted for something he can't even get me indicted for, terrible client, I fear it would be remiss for me not to mention the fact that it is an extremely biased court situation where the prosecutor is also the judge. So once again, I would just like to point out that this is Chewbacca, and what is an 8-foot-tall Wookiee living on Endor. If Chewie lived on Endor, you must do it. Thank you.
Okay.
I think I broke Ethan.
Yeah, you did broke Ethan. I guess that's another prosecution against your client then.
How is his weak mind my fault? How is his weak mind my fault? It's not my fault he's easy to break.
I sue you.
Okay, so after my last deliberation with my legal associates in the handling of little Michael's case, it has been brought to my attention that it would be most pertinent for me to cease representing him and jump on the side of the prosecution. So yeah, who's going to throw the first coconut?
Director.
Yep, Ethan will be throwing the first coconut. So Michael, if you would gladly lie down so we can get some coconuts and stack it on top of you until, you know.
We are going to stone you with coconuts.
No, we're going to crush him with coconuts. It's different.
Oh.
But we're going to need a lot of coconuts to do that. I think it'd be more effective if we just threw them at him. It could be like it could be like a firing squad with coconuts.
Well, you see, throwing coconuts would be too easy, but crushing him with coconuts is more fun.
We just need one massive coconut that comes down from like the sky, like a meteor. And then just
Oh, so like cloudy with the chance of coconuts. Wow, Ethan is like on another level right now. How do I get there, buddy? How do I get there?
Don't even imagine throwing coconut to me.
Well, I mean, you had a very good lawyer defending your case, but you then had to go and try and countersue him for trying to keep you out of jail. So I'm going back to being a wrestler, yo, WrestleMania.
yeah.
All right.
I'm coming back from the dead. Who would like to listen to some funny hillbilly music I found that's completely
No one. Not a
Oh
single
my gosh.
person.
And when Ethan has finished playing his hillbilly music, I also have some hillbilly music I would like to contribute to the class.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, go ahead.
all right.
Rồi.
What the Christ, Ethan? What are you doing? Yeah, thank God we cannot hear anything.
It's have
Oh,
so
it's
high
so good.
frequency that I
I didn't
cannot
hear
hear.
anything.
Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear this one.
It had the frequency that only Ethan can hear.
Oh,
Meaning he's another creature, not human. He's not human.
What? What were we talking about?
It's so good that we couldn't hear anything.
Chicken. That was great.
my turn. My turn.
Yes.
So I am sharing my screen. Hopefully this brings along the volume with it, but this is my hillbilly music.
Are you on YouTube?
I am.
Oh.